because I live in the UK and the sun has been out, and I just feel a lot happier when the sun is out. So, yeah. With that being said, I know my pick piles resonate with a lot of people, but sometimes my zodiacs don't, and that's why the views are not really up to par when it comes to the zodiac readings. But you know, whatever resonates, resonates. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I try my best to keep it general, but if love pops up, which usually tends to be a theme, then so be it. With that being said, I don't know whose energy I'm going to pick up today, but let's see. So, what's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo? Okay. Whoa. Okay, we have disloyalty. Okay, we have solar plexus. We have loyal. That's so ironic. We have ego. Oh, okay. We have I need you. And we have fear. Okay. And then we have music as the answer. Let me clarify a few things. Can we clarify disloyalty and ego? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Next up, we have the Eight of Swords. Can we clarify I need you in solar plexus? Okay, we have the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords. We clarify loyal and fear. I ain't got to do nothing, it's not what I want. We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, and we have the Ace of Cups. I'm hearing all sorts of songs. At the bottom of on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. I'm hearing a bunch of songs. First, I was hearing, you ain't got to do nothing. It's not what I want. Baby, it's you. You ain't got to go nowhere. Like that. The reason why I'm hearing that, I think, is because I feel like someone in your energy, take it as it resonates, either it's you or someone thinking about you. Someone feels like, okay, tag yourself because I don't know whose energy it is, but someone feels like they want to impress someone and they feel like, okay, well, you do what every other person likes. So say, for example, if it's a guy, right, or a girl or whoever, say, for example, the general consensus of society, women may like nice things, fancy dates, purses, etc., right? So the person that likes that woman or the person that likes that person feels like, okay, let me wine and dine, let me take you out, let me spend money on you, let me do this. They feel like they need to impress that person to get them. But then the person who is being perceived as in, oh, they like nice fancy things, doesn't actually like those fancy things, if that makes sense. Like, because I'm hearing, you ain't got to do nothing, it's not what I want, baby, it's you. So it's almost like someone is very humble, like they're not materialistic. I think someone either perceives you as materialistic, even if you're not, or you may perceive someone else as materialistic when they're not. Somebody doesn't care about being wined and dined or having fancy stuff. They just want you, or you just want them as they are, okay? They just want the little things. Some people in this world, especially empaths, they don't really care about fancy cars, fancy this, fancy that. They just kind of care about, are you loyal? Do you have empathy? Can you treat me right? Whatever money you have, can you treat me right? Can you make me feel loved? Are you an asset to my life? Do you not disturb my peace? Like, some people just want the simplest things. And even when it comes to dates, some people are not always into the fancy schmancy things. Sometimes people are just into a home cooked meal, spending time together with the candles lit, or just being thoughtful, or making a gift, or getting a gift that's so small but it meant something. Like, some people are very, very much into the whole, like, I'm into you as a person as opposed to money or whatever, you know? So someone's feeling like, oh, I can't impress that person. No matter what I do, I don't know how to impress them. Like, how do I impress that person? I don't know. They're so hard to please. Yet the person that is being perceived as hard to please is actually not hard to please. They actually just want your time, or you want their time, attention, and love, just genuineness. Someone is trying to be bigger or something they're not, but then in the reality is they don't need to be. They could just be themselves because someone appreciates them for who they are. They just want to see the real them. They just want to feel safe, and that's it. Okay? I don't know whose energy it is though. I don't know if it's yours or the other person, but someone's feeling that way, right? I also heard another song, but I'm unfortunately in the midst of me explaining this, it's gone out my head, unfortunately. But oh yeah, I was hearing, when you say hello to my name, it's just that simple phrase. It's enough to make my day. I feel like someone has a crush on you, or you have a crush on someone else. If it's you who has a crush on someone, that person feels the same way, okay? But no one's communicating about it. Like, no, everyone's being very sly about it, and for whatever reason, right? Because we have disloyalty and ego, and I thought, is someone cheating? Is someone not being honest? I mean, that may be the case for a small percentage of you, but the overall, what I'm getting from most of you is not a literal cheating. I think somebody's too much in their ego that they are betraying themselves. Okay? They're assuming the worst. And therefore, they're not putting effort into this connection, or they would rather walk away than work on it, or they would rather keep a distance or sabotage it because of fear of disloyalty. So, this is your ego being disloyal to you out of having a great relationship, or this could be the other person, okay? And the reason we get that is because it's clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's kind of like someone's negative thoughts clouding their judgment is preventing them from committing. Okay, I heard I don't want to be a player no more. So someone could be a player, but not in a sense that, oh, they go around cheating on people, but player in terms of they don't want to commit. And they're very open about it. They're like, okay, I have my options and whatnot. You know, I'm not here to commit. You know, I'm just here to see where things go. Someone's honest about their intentions. But I feel like they're not so honest, because they may say that, but in their heart space, they want something more. They want something deep, something solid, but they're also fearful of it. So that's why they don't commit. It's not because they enjoy, you know, being a little bit open, or, you know, just be a commitment phobe. It's something deep and psychological, as opposed to, oh, they just don't like me, or oh, they just greedy, they just like attention. No, some people just generally are very fearful because they feel like if they want to put their all and everything into someone, they have to guarantee that they will be treated with love and loyalty. And because we can't guarantee that, sometimes our fear as human beings, we may tend to be less likely to commit, or feel like, oh, you never mind, you know? But someone's betraying themselves, okay? We do have I need you and solar plexus. So solar plexus is, okay, it's giving Gemini energy, I'm not gonna lie. Because when I think of Leo energy, I think of sacral chakra, because it's like the fifth, and it's like fifth house energy, like it's Leo and it's orange like Leo, but then yellow gives me Gemini vibes, and solar plexus is like about self-esteem, confidence. I feel like someone really, really likes you. And this person may come across as confident in their own way, like in the other aspects in their life. But when it comes to love, they get scared, okay? But they're hiding the fact that they love you so much, okay? Or they like you so much if it's new, okay? Because we have the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Cups, which tells me someone's thinking a lot about you. They're stressing out about you because they have feelings for you. And I'm getting, for some of you, this person realized it way too late. It's like when you were there, they really liked you. Or when you were when the connection was a little bit more stable, or in the beginning stages where it was in the works of things, they were present and they really liked you. I'm getting this person holds back a lot. They don't really communicate as much, or they're not honest with their communication when it comes to their feelings. They like to keep on a poker face. But I'm getting they really, really liked you from the start. They got giddy whenever you tried to text them. But then something happened along the way, or they saw something in you that made them scared, that made them feel like, oh, this person's not about me, or this person doesn't like me, or this person's lying to me. This person could just be an overthinker. But you know, when you like someone, you're naturally going to overthink their little things, right? So this person saw something in you that you did that may or may not be necessarily bad, but it's, to them it was like, oh, okay, this is a deal breaker. They don't like me. So they kind of distanced themselves, or started withholding the amount of effort they wanted to put in. And then they tried to tell themselves that I don't like Leo. You know what? I can get over Leo. I don't like Leo. It's okay. And that was out of fear, not necessarily out of not liking you. That was just out of fear. And maybe some of you guys just moved on. You're like, okay, fine. Well, it is what it is. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Bye. And it may have hurt you, but you just decided to just keep it pushing. But then now this person's feeling like, why did I push them away? Like, for some reason, I don't know. I still think about them. I still have feelings for them. I don't know why I'm so attracted to them. So this person is so used to pushing people away, but I feel like this person could be going through their own journey of healing, because we do have the hermit, which is like enlightenment, is someone who's isolating themselves and analyzing their own behavior, thinking about things on a deeper scale of things. And hermit is represented by Virgo, so this could be an analytical person or literally a Virgo. And they are healing their heart chakra, and they come to the realization that, oh shit, like, I actually do like this person very much. Why did I push them away? I thought I could forget about them, but I can't. So this person's, and they're only coming to this realization because they're doing the healing. Okay? If they weren't doing the healing, they wouldn't even acknowledge this anymore. They would have forgotten about this connection. Okay, so something is, I feel like this person's stepping into their heart chakra a bit more. And this person is also unlearning and learning new things, because we have the solar plexus, and people think if you're confident, that means, okay, you can get over people. You're secure in yourself. You don't care about whatever, whether someone stays in your life or doesn't. But there's also a part of confidence that no one talks about, which is vulnerability. Being able to be comfortable in your vulnerability, because you have the power. No one can take it away from you. And this person lacked that. This person couldn't be fully vulnerable. 1122, as I said that. Okay, so this is definitely love related. Like, this person couldn't be vulnerable. And they thought that they were confident because they come off as like so emotionless. But it was a very wrong way to perceive confidence. This person is now learning that, no, it's okay to admit you love someone, you like someone. It's okay to admit your feelings. It's okay to talk about things that bother you instead of just dismissing it. Okay, this person could have been a little bit dismissive with emotions. Okay, we have I need you in solar plexus. So it's almost like they want to be vulnerable and say, I really do like you. This person, there's something that they did as well. They want to apologize, but they feel like maybe it's too late. So they're kind of just stuck there thinking, what should I do? Someone is really thinking about what to do. Okay, this person could have treated you like you guys could have been together or dating or talking, whatever, but this person could have given you more friend vibes. Like, they tried to like, not give it a title, or try to not put as much effort and treat you like a friend. But it wasn't because they didn't like you, it was because they thought you would hurt them. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. This is like friendship energy, foundation, building a firm foundation with someone and then falling in love with them. This is what this person's intention was for you. So if you felt friend zoned, it wasn't because they didn't like you. It's because they wanted to build a foundation with you first, because they were scared. But they had feelings for you, because this person was very loyal to you. Like, you may have thought that they're not loyal because maybe other people like them, or they get a lot of attention, or they may not give you the time of day. They may not, you feel like they don't notice you, but they do notice you. But they also feel a bit scared of you. Like, they feel like you're a little bit intimidating for them. They feel like you may break their heart. So there was a little bit of fear. But they were loyal. Like, no one in their heart space could come close to you. Okay? But this person had issues with expressing emotions. Okay? But we do have music has the answer. So this person could have listened to songs that remind them of you. And this person may want to, I feel like when they do listen to certain music, they do think of you. They may, if they're a musician, this is very specific, because this is a bit awkward, because I'm a Leo rising and I'm also a musician. So like, when I talk about me, anytime I bring up something like that, I always feel like, oh, I don't want to be called out on this. But if they're a musician, they may write a song about you or with you, or they just, it's something about feeling like creative with you. Okay, but let's see what's going on with Leo. What's going on with Leo? Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Justice, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Fool card, we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Five of Swords, next to it is the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like right now you guys are just remaining stable on your own. You're trying to find your own independence, trying to not rely on love, rely on dating, rely on connections. Like, you just want to be stable within your own right. And with the Five of Swords, it's like I feel like you're tunnel visions. You just want to win at all costs. You're just like, listen, I'm tired of the games. I'm tired of people's, feeling uncertain and whatever, and confusing me, mental conflict. I just want to be set and stable and solid as a rock, and focused on what I'm trying to achieve in life. Okay, we have the Fool card and the Queen of Pentacles, which tells me You're ready to take a new leap in your life. You are trying to generate abundance, working on your money. Even with the Queen of Pentacles energy, it's like you're stepping into that feminine version of the King of Pentacles where you are working hard, but you also are working smart, and you take the time to spend money on yourself and lavish yourself instead of always taking care of others. You are interested in taking care of your own errands because you're like in tunnel vision. Okay, you're not focused on what everybody else is doing anymore, or at least that's what you're going to do or intending to do. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Justice card, which means I feel like you've kept something close to your chest, and you're being very selective with your time and your energy now. Maybe you've learned something, because the Justice could also be a karma, and karma is all about lessons and learning. Maybe you've learned a few things from other people and you realize, yeah, like this person, they weren't giving me the time of day. This person wasn't putting enough effort. I'm not going to sit around and wait. So, you know what? I'm going to also copy what they did. I'm also going to be selective with my time and my energy. I'm going to value myself and focus on what I've got going on. And, you know, my goals are just more important right now. You've learned a lesson, but I feel like if you keep like that, you're going to be getting your good karma, because I do feel like more money is going to come in and more freedom is going to come in, and you're going to feel like, yeah, I can just focus on myself. And this is like being healthily selfish. You know, I'm hearing I'm stingy with my love, and so be it. But I do see that you guys will be getting to talk and have a message, maybe even a heart to heart with someone that you are spiritually and emotionally connected with. Okay, we have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So I do feel like you will be hashing something out, or talking about something. Maybe it will be a challenging conversation, but it's needed to bring you both close together. Okay. So what's going to be happening for Leo? What's going to be happening for Leo? What's going to be happening for Leo? We have the King of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. We have the King of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Devil card, and we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Wands. Next to it is the Sun card. That's beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I do see that if you, well, we have two kings here, but it's not really about the gender. It's more to do with the energy here. It could even be anyone, okay? I do feel like there is someone who's heavily fixated on you, okay? The Devil card, okay? Screaming, I'm obsessed, okay? Someone wants to be taking some strategic actions towards you. Someone's very lusty over you, I can't lie. Someone finds you very irresistible. I can't even lie, Leo, okay? And someone may be taking the steps towards that in order to explore you a little bit. And if this is not what you want, then feel free to reject this person, okay? I feel like you're growing, you're elevating, you're evolving, and you just don't have time for the bullshit anymore, okay? But with the King of Wands and the Devil card, I do feel like this person is obsessed with you. They are thinking about you. This is most likely someone from your past, or like a karmic or whatever. I see you just trying to move forward with your life regardless. With this Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, you're like, if it ain't about money, wrong number. Like, you're just turning your back to things, and you're interested in building foundations with people who add some value to your life. So I just see you moving forward regardless. I do see another king, or just someone's energy, a watery energy. They don't have to be a water sign, but watery energy, who feels a little bit intimidated by you. But I do feel like they are going to be interested in you, because this is what's going to happen, okay? This person is very much giving like, oh, you know, you're the apple of my eye. Like, this person will feel a lot of emotions for you, but may not express it. Again, it doesn't have to be a water sign, because I'm not really getting that this is a water sign, because we even saw the Queen of Cups earlier in the read. So I'm getting this as more of like someone who carries this energy. So pay attention to someone who, they feel a lot of emotions. They are fair to you or to you. They are nice and diplomatic towards you. But what they feel for you is a lot deeper. But this person's a leader. They have shit going on in their own life, and they don't really have time to be that emotive. Like, on the outside, they still have to run errands, but they will feel a lot of love and compassion and respect for you. But they are also a little bit scared to approach you. So that's just a warning. But we do have the Four of Wands and the Sun card. This is you guys being happy. I feel like you're attracting stability in your life. And for some of you who are single, you could also be getting into a relationship with someone who will make you really happy, okay? I split the deck and I got the Queen of Cups. So this is someone who's very sweet, very loving, very caring, okay? Very intuitive, okay? What's being hidden from Leo and what does Leo need to know? What's being hidden from Leo and what does Leo need to know? What's being hidden from Leo and what does Leo need to know? What's being hidden from Leo and what does Leo need to know? We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Temperance. Okay, and overall energy, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, I may need to clarify a few things. Okay, so we clarify this Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. We have the Hermit. Okay, and then we have the World card near it. That makes so much sense because I was thinking something and I'm like, that makes so much sense because at the bottom of the deck, okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Wait, why did the Queen of Cups come out? What was this for? What was this clarifying? Oh, okay, okay. I think it was clarifying that. Was it? Or the just fall out? Anyways, we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like what's being hidden from you and what you need to know, Leo, is that we have a Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles. An opportunity is going to be presented to you. And I feel like this is so funny how life works because it's like when you really want something and you're like really like dying for it, it's so out of reach. But the moment you just detach from it, you work on yourself, you remain positive, you focus on the internal and just keep it pushing in life, you remain calm and balanced and you pour into yourself, you step into your feminine energy, the energy of receiving, that is when you're going to be offered this opportunity. And this could be in finances, this could even be a relationship, but you're going to be offered something after a period of you just detaching and going with the flow. Okay, it could even be from a Sagittarius. I do see that with this Seven of Cups and the Four of Swords, someone is thinking about you, okay? But this could also be you having lots of options and you're just sitting there like you're not really attracted to anything. You're just thinking about your goals, okay? Emotionally, like I feel like a lot of people want to explore something with you, but you're more focused on your goals. You're a bit more tunnel visioned. So you're not really paying attention to people. But I do feel like in the midst of this, someone is actually harboring a lot of deep emotion for you. It could be a water sign. We also have an air sign here, but someone is harboring a lot of emotions for you. Okay, they could even be daydreaming about you, you could be daydreaming about them. It's mutual, and they're very intuitive person, so they are feeling what you're feeling. There could be an empath, you're both feeling what each other is feeling. Okay, but it's being hidden from you. I do feel like someone is coming towards you with a love offer. We have this Knight of Pentacles, and it doesn't have to be a Knight of Pentacles, like it doesn't have to be an earth sign younger male, but someone is taking their time. I'm not gonna lie, I have to make it clear to you, Leo, they're taking their time, so it will be a while to give you this love offer or emotional expression. So in the meantime, I would just be focused on whatever you're focused on, because this person is coming and this person has been wanting to do it for a while. Because when I clarified it, I got the Hermit and the World card, so it could even be someone you know, and maybe this person held back and they wanted to take things slow or take their time, and it wasn't because you were not good enough, it was just because this person had issues with themselves. I feel like this person used to be in denial. They used to think that they're so healed because they loved being independent, they love doing their own life, they love doing their own thing. They could have gone through a lot, but then they're starting to see things from a different perspective. They could have even gone to therapy and they realized that pushing people away doesn't do anything for them. You know, it's only hurting them in the process and hurting others in the process. So I feel like they're beginning to realize that one of the markers of confidence is to be vulnerable. Hiding your emotions or pretending like you don't have feelings is not, it's not confident. It's actually insecurity because you're fearing rejection, right? So this person's gonna start a new cycle with you, maybe even travel towards you. This person is a thinker. This person has been overthinking. They could even be a Virgo, but they've been overthinking, and now they're going to finally approach you with a love offer. Okay, but we do have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so it could also be an air sign. This person could have come off as a bit aloof, a bit detached, a bit mean, but now this person's realizing that now they need to have a conversation with you to correct things. Okay, this could be someone who you work with or work in the same field as, because we do have the the Three of Pentacles, but this person wants to talk to you. Okay, they've unlearned a few things and they are in the process of healing. Okay. So let's get your 10 card spread for Leo. Can we have a 10 card spread for the sign of Leo? Okay, we have, we have the 4 of Cups reversed. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. We have the, we have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the Justice. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Temperance. We have the Ace of, okay, I don't want it to be the same cards. Is it the same cards? Let me shuffle a bit more because some of them are different, some of them are the same, okay? Okay, what's the Strength? What's the Strength? Or the Limitation? Okay, cool. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the World card. And overall energy, we have the 2 of Cups. And yeah, overall energy, we have the 9 of Swords. Next to it is the 8 of Swords. Okay, that took a turn, but it's not bad, don't worry. Oh, next to it is the Judgment card. Okay, so I wanted to look at that for context. So at the moment, I feel like for a long period of time, you guys could have been battling through depression, okay? You could have been rejecting everyone. You could have been a bit emotionally unavailable, not really taking people seriously. Some of you could have been more into casual situations, but this is reversed now. So it's like you're coming out of this. You're no longer going to be rejecting people. You're no longer going to be having casual flings. Like for right now, like I feel like you're just more focused on your abundance. You're going to be building generational wealth. You guys have really big goals, and I feel like you're not afraid to achieve them. You believe in yourself. So you're coming out of this and you're becoming more positive to achieve these goals, okay? I feel like the obstacle here is the Page of Wands. So how is this an obstacle? I feel like a lot of people are admiring you, but at the same time, it's like you're not paying attention to them. So maybe it's like them getting your attention is going to be quite an obstacle. Okay, and you paying attention to who could be the next person you end up being with may be a bit difficult because now it's like you're in this energy of like, I'm just focused on the bag right now. I'm focused on myself. I'm trying to be more selfish with my time now. So I feel like an obstacle will be getting the attention, people getting your attention, okay? In the past, you invested into things, people, situations, maybe even jobs, and you felt like you had to be over patient because you're waiting to see the fruits of your labor. But then I feel like what you subconsciously want is to literally see the fruits of your labor. You want justice. You want a fair exchange. You want to see, even if it's like you investing into connections. You could have invested into people and they didn't put enough effort and you wonder, should I still invest into them? Is there still a chance between us? But then you want it to be fair. If there's no chance, then so be it. But you want you want your good karma. This is in the position of what you want. So the Queen of Swords, some of you could be dealing with an air sign woman. You may want her, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you may want her, or this is just, if you're a feminine energy who you're not interested in women, this could just be you wanting to be a bit more head over heart. You want to make decisions out of logic and ration and not out of confusion or manipulation or lust. You want things to be clear, cut, and concise when making decisions, okay? I do see in the near future, you're just going to be feeling a lot more relaxed. Anything that stresses you out, I see you distancing yourself from it. You refuse to put yourself in confusion, okay? And good for you, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune as a strength. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is unpredictable energy. There's going to be so many changes happening in your life to come in the next month. However, I see you taking these changes beautifully. You're handling it gracefully, okay? And these are actually good changes. So it's going to be a whirlwind of new things, new opportunities, but I see you doing well with it. You're being seen as the Ace of Pentacles. You're being seen as someone who is an asset, someone worthy of an opportunity. I feel like people are going to be offering you things and you're going to be very selective of what you pour into, okay? I feel like what you're trying to avoid is any bad endings, okay? I feel like if you're putting things to an end, like then you put it to an end. But there may be something you don't want to put an end to. And I'm not getting that it's necessarily bad. Like you may have a certain idea or you may be connected to someone and you feel like, oh, I don't want our connection to end. I just want it to transform, okay? Into something better. And I do see the Two of Cups as an outcome. So yeah, you will be reconnecting with someone. And I'm getting this is definitely someone you know because we have the Judgment, which is second chances. And you're going to come to the realization that this person had just been overthinking and dealing with negativity. Like they actually liked you all along. And we have the world card again. So this is like, you don't want things to end, okay? You want a new cycle, okay? If it's someone who was healthy but just felt a little bit insecure, if it's someone toxic, like, oh, by all means, you don't want anyone toxic in your energy. God forbid. I rebuke that energy for you guys. But this is someone who everything was great and then until it wasn't. Everything was great and then you guys had to split because this person pushed you away. All right. What advice do we have for Leo? What advice do we have for Leo? We have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Yeah, you guys are very talented, very even tapped in, intuitive. So you need to basically stay in that vibration because it's going to serve you well in this lifetime. We have lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Yeah, you guys are cutting people off. It's like the more you elevate, the more you rise, the more you're attracting people who you resonate more with the same frequency with. And we have the seeds of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So there are things that you're really great at, that you have a whole vision in your mind and you're bringing it to the surface. It's no longer just going to be in your head. We have inner earth, you'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. Yeah, so if you're going through a difficult time or you need a solution to something, you trust in yourself to be smart enough to find that solution because it will come to you, especially when you're in a very calm Zen state. Okay, what advice do you have for Leo? We have tell the truth. This I'm not getting that you guys are liars or anything, but tell the truth is like there's someone or something you need to say to someone about your feelings. I feel like there's an urge for some of you. You may want to reach out to someone or you want someone to reach out to you, but there's a need to be vulnerable, okay? 9 is all about ending. So it's almost like if you both are vulnerable with each other or you speak your mind to this person, they'll be open to receive and you'll be open to receive and you guys can come to that end of the chapter. Maybe end things on a good note, good closure, or start a new cycle in a healthier way. We also have thank God. Yeah, there's a need for you guys to practice gratitude. 55 is all about change. And together it makes 10, which rounds to 1, which is all about beginnings. So in order to welcome new opportunities and blessings into your life, you have to express gratitude to God. And we also have number 6, celebrate you. Yeah, you guys, I feel like you're going to get what you're giving. You're going to get what you're giving, if that makes sense. A lot of people are going to be wanting to reunite with you and celebrate you. Okay, success is yours. All right. And we have number 2, start anew. Yeah, this is giving me relationship vibes because it is number 2 and that is a partnership sort of number, or at least that's how I interpret it. You're going to have a second chance of someone, but there needs to be vulnerability. And I'm not getting with a toxic person that you've been on and off with where things have been horrible. I'm just getting someone who you guys started something, everything was well, everything was sweet, and then you just had a minor, what's the word? Discrepancy? Just a little misunderstanding, and you guys stopped talking. That person's gonna maybe reach out. We have a start anew, so there'll be a resurgence of something. All right, so what advice do we have for Leo? What advice do we have for Leo? We have listen to your intuition. Okay, as this card was shuffling, I did hear listen to your heart. So if you're feeling guided to do something, don't ignore it. It's for a reason, okay? We have big happy changes and we have in the near future. So you're going to be really happy in the near future. You just got to follow your intuition and within the next few months, something big is going to be happening, okay? So pay attention to that. Oh, this is a good reading. Okay, any other information / advice for Leo? I don't even know what to title this. Ooh. Okay, we have mischief, but I'm not getting this as mischief in the bad way. I'm getting this as cheeky mischief, okay? And when I think of cheeky mischief, I think of flings, okay? You may get into a little rendezvous with someone, okay? But that's just for some of you. If you know you're not about that life. We have healing, yeah. And we have an ending. Yeah, I feel like it's so much about cycles and closure and the world card coming up a lot. This is basically saying you're either going to be ending a cycle with someone, like having good closure and then parting ways, or it's going to be a resurgence of a new cycle with someone where you're putting the past behind you and you're moving forward with them in a healthier way. This connection that you're going to have is going to be healing. And maybe this person was in need of healing and you were in need of healing, and then they've healed and now you've healed and now you guys can have something healthy together. But yeah, this mischief is just talking about the naughtiness, okay? And we have patience. Yeah, there's a need to have patience because I don't see this happening very soon, but it's going to happen, okay? Any other advice you have for Leo? Any other advice you have for Leo? Healing energy on me. When it's 11 on me. We have divine. So may you find bliss. We have certain. And we have artistry. And we have miracle. Okay. So some of you guys are really good at crafts, okay? You guys could bake. You guys could make music. You guys could paint. You guys could do poetry. You guys could dance. You guys could do all sorts of creative pursuits. You're being encouraged to do it, okay? Because it's going to bring a lot of harmony, a lot of balance, okay? We also have certain. May you be sure of your ground. So whatever decisions you're making, make sure you're certain of it, because I do feel like it's going to lead you to exactly where you need to be. There's no time for any wishy-washy energy. And we have divine, may you find bliss. So I do see divine intervention taking place in your life, and I feel like you're going to be really happy about the new changes. We have a miracle, yeah. There's going to be a really big blessing coming towards you very soon. Okay, what love advice do you have for Leo? What love advice do you have for Leo? Something wanted to come out. Okay, we have, yeah, finances and career. Okay, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe this could be the reason why some of you, maybe your love life didn't progress at some point, because you were so focused on money, or your person was so focused on money that it's like you guys couldn't enjoy a full-blown commitment. So it had to be like a little talking stage here and there. Very inconsistent, but the feelings were basically mutual, right? That may be more of a priority for you right now. But we have true love. So you are attracting true love. The next person you get like into a relationship with is a true love. So there is time to explore it. But just bear in mind, true love may not always mean, okay, we're going to be together forever. But you're definitely going to have feelings for this person of love, and they're going to hold those feelings back, and it's going to be genuine. You both have pure intentions. No matter how long it lasts for, it's going to be up to you both. But we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, I do feel like you may want advice about a particular person. You may ask somebody else, or a friend may come towards you, or a mutual friend between the both of you. You guys may have mutual friends, and someone may reach out and tell you, oh yeah, you know, so and so likes you, or so and so is thinking about you, missing you, wanting to hear from you, or what happened between the both of you, or vice versa. But I do feel like if you want to know what's in this person's head, it would be feasible to ask a mutual friend. And we have engagement at the bottom of the deck. Next to it is, this could be the one. So I do see some of you guys getting into a relationship with this person after a period of time, once you've worked on your finances. But there's a need to express, okay? But that's all I'm getting. Take care. Bye.